After such a long time, Meta has produced something very impressive. They have dropped SAM3 model, which you can use to detect, segment, and track objects using text or even visual prompts such as points, boxes, and masks. The way it works is quite easy and quite intuitive, and that is what Meta is all about in this model. All you need to do is to just upload your audio or video like this, and then you can just specify any object like you want to detect in or segment in that video, and that is going to produce the effect you would select. This is Fahad Mirza and I welcome you to the channel. In this video we are going to install this new SAM3 locally, and I will also be showing you few hands-on demo on few of my own AI generated videos. Please like the video and subscribe, and consider becoming a member as that helps a lot. Also, I would highly appreciate if you would consider following me on X, as I regularly post updates related to AI, not the fluff. And that helps a lot if you follow there. Thank you very much. Okay, so now let's go back to our terminal and get this thing installed. And I will be talking more about the architecture of this model and how it works. This is my Ubuntu system. This is my GPU card, NVIDIA RTX 6000 with 48 GB of VRAM. If you're looking to rent a GPU or VM or CPU on very affordable price, you can find the link to Massed Compute in video's description with a discount coupon code of 50% for a range of GPUs. So please do check them out. And now let's install all the prerequisites. So while it installs this prerequisite, let me show you this code which I have created, and the code I have obtained from their Hugging Face page, which you can also get. All I have done, I have just put a Gradio interface on top of it just to make it easy to understand. And this is the whole Gradio code which I will be using. So let's go back to terminal, and everything is installed. Now let's run that code which I just showed you. And the first time when you run it, it downloads the model, and you can see that the model size is just 3.4 gig. Let's wait for it to get downloaded. And now it is running on our local host at port 7860. So let me access it there. And this is a Gradio interface on top of the model. Let me select a video and then we will see how exactly it works. I'm just going to select it on from my local system. I'm just going to go with this animal video, which is again an AI generated one. Let me see if it can play in this. The reason sometimes it doesn't play it here because I am using it with VNC in my new Ubuntu VM. So let me try to play it here. So this is the video, AI generated one by the way, where this pride of line is chasing some of the animals like zebras, antelopes and deer, as you can see. And now what this model is doing, one thing you can do once you load it, you can just check it frame by frame. So when I move this slider, these are different frames of this video, as you can see. Now let's say if I say here line and then apply text prompt, you see it has only detected the lines. And then you can also propagate across the video. Let's wait for it. It is still propagating, and while it loads the model and runs it, let's check the VRAM consumption. So just under 4 gig of VRAM. How good is that? You can even run it on CPU quite nicely. And let me move the slider. You see, it has propagated that mask throughout the video here. You just have to apply it. Good stuff. Okay, now let me reset the session and load another video. Next up, let's try out humans, and all the videos which I'm going to use are AI generated here. And this is just a cheerleader stuff during a game. And this is what we are going to check out. So I already have uploaded the video here, and then let me give it a small text prompt, I'm just going to say it maybe cheerleader, or let's say human. How about that? And then apply text prompt. There you go. And you can then propagate across the video, and then you can download the smooth video. And you can, while propagating, you can even see that it shows you that different positions where you see. So, and it is properly detecting everything. It is also segmenting it, and that is the beauty of this model. I think it has improved a lot from its predecessor, definitely. I have been using this SAM model for a long time. It's a unified model, and you can see that you can do the promptable segmentation, and it also introduces the ability to exhaustively segment all instances of an open vocabulary concept, which is specified by a short text phrase or exemplars. And so you can see that it works. Let's give it a bit more hard video. So this is the video where there is a flock of birds, and you can see it is flying over a river in the valley, and there are a lot of them. Let's see if it can detect and segment these birds in the motion. So I'll just go here, and for the text prompt I'm just going to say bird. And for the bird one, you can see it has detected most of them, but let's move the frame by frame and then apply text prompt. It misses some of them, but still, you see it has missed few of them. Like this is quite visible, it missed. This one is quite visible. I'm not sure why it is going with this one. So nothing is perfect, and I know I'm stretching the model, but this is what we wanted to test. But I think still, if you compare it to the previous SAM models or even other segmentation models, I think this can handle quite a larger and vast array of vocabulary prompts. And if you check the SACO benchmark, which contains around 270k unique concepts, over 50 times more than the existing benchmarks, it has performed well. And look at this one. This one, it has got most of them right. Oh, sorry, this is my video. So this one is much better. It has got most of them right, maybe missed couple of them, but you could just argue this could be a shadow, but it's not. Anyway, I think this one is pretty good performance in my opinion. Okay, let's do another one. So this is another video. Let me play it too. I know that you want to see this video, so let's play this. Okay. Let's see if it can segment and detect that banana. So I'm just going to scroll down, and I already have given it this banana. Let's check it out. There you go. You see, banana detection is quite good. It has also given it the ID. Nice. Let's do one final test. I am giving it this video of a man walking in the snowy forest and holding a candle. I'm just trying to see, there is a flame, right? So let's see if it can detect this flame. I'm just going to cancel it. The flame is there. Let's apply the text. There you go. Oh wow, you see, this is very impressive, very impressive. Let's move some of the this is quite visible, should be able to detect. There you go. Let's check it out. There you go. How good is that? Okay, now I think this is really good. Let me know what do you think, and if you're interested in other SAM models, just go and search my channel. Again, please like the video and subscribe and become a member. Plus, please also follow me on X, as that helps a lot. Thank you for all the support.